Okay, I'm doing this recording again because it turned into nighttime and basically it muffed everything up. So anyways, I was talking to a few friends and I asked them, well, what would you like to see out of a Minecraft video and stuff, and they're like, well, we'd like to see someone teach us how to farm. I'm like, okay, I'll teach you how to farm. First you need a hoe. To give you a second for your maturity to sink in. And basically, it grew. Anyways, basically what you do is you right-click dirt to till it, and by tilling it, if it's near water, it will become fertile and dark, like this dirt right here. And a rule for farming is that the water has to be on the block, like next to the block, and it has to be like 4 blocks around. So if you want to farm or something like that, a good technique to use, and probably the most popular one, is to just make rows of dirt going down little things of water. You can even out the water using a bucket of water just to even it out and stuff. And the first thing you want to do is find some seeds, and seeds will give you wheat. So I'm using a pickaxe. And you see by tilling the grass, it creates seeds, and if you don't want that dirt tilled anymore, all you have to do is just walk over it, and it'll turn back into normal dirt eventually. Word of warning, mobs like pigs and ducks and stuff can also climb over your crops and destroy them, so it's a worthwhile thing to make some fences to keep them out. And yeah, it happens to me a lot, basically. Like, things trample over my crops all the time. I just get used to it. That's the rules for planting wheat, basically. Planting reeds is kind of like the same process here, but only reeds you have to plant them right next to the water. And they don't plant on tilled areas, they only plant on grassed areas. So I'm gonna take this stuff out, and like they have to be next to the water. They can't just be like over here, over there, or something like that. They have to be like right here. Until yourself grass, and then you just plop them down and they'll grow like cactuses, like they grow upwards. Now, as for cactuses, you, cow, are gonna die. Behold my mighty wrath with my diamond pickaxe. Anyways, he trampled over one of my crops. As you can see, if an animal tramples over your crops, it'll go bye-bye. That just sucks. So, retill that. And then, as for cactuses, cactuses only grow in sand, and I'll demonstrate this. Where should I put sand? You know what, let's put some sand right here, so like the cows don't come over and freaking trample the crops anymore, and this is a great defense barrier technique. I guess if you don't want to, like, just plant a whole bunch of, plant down a whole bunch of, whatchamacallits, you can just, plant down some cactuses. What's the word I'm looking for? Fences, yes. And, especially if you put it near a torch. If you put cactuses near a torch, and then at nighttime, all of the mobs will come near the torch, thinking, ooh, pretty light, and run themselves in the cactus, and then you have free meat and leather and what have you that drops from the wall. And that's pretty much it for farming. It's pretty simple. I just recommend making sure that mobs and crap don't trample over stuff, and I think Notch fixed it so that spiders don't trample over your stuff anymore, but pigs and cows and chickens still do. And sheep too, probably. And let me see if I can harvest this wheat. I don't think it's ready. can't really tell. No, it wasn't ready. Okay. And you just plant seeds by right-clicking seeds into the dirt. Fertile dirt, that is. That's pretty much it for farming. Hold on a second. Upon consulting my council of people who tell me what I should put in my Minecraft videos, to see that cow is kind of having fun on that cactus. Anyways, there's different colored sheep in the wild and stuff, and you can whack them upside the head with their wool. I think that one was a black one. The ones that come in the wild are white, light gray, gray, dark gray, and black. And if you're lucky, you can find after the beta 1.4, you can find brown and brown and pink ones apparently. I have no coal on me. This sucks. Let's see. To the other house. Oh, I won't make you live through me going to my actual house in this world, because it's on the other side of this ocean. So, be right. Okay, we're back, and this is my home, sweet home. And it's pretty extravagant. This is actually the first world I ever made and stuff, so yeah. If anybody's wondering by now what my texture pack is, it's called Sheepcraft, and it's available on Minecraft forums and stuff. I'll probably put a link to it if you want it. It's pretty nice. It's a 16 by 16, so you don't need any patches or anything like that. Anyways, yes, dyes. Dyes you basically make. You can either find in the wild by finding, like, bones. Okay. How should I start this? Things that give you dyes. Bones from skeletons, which I don't have because I'm playing on peaceful. And you can grind those up to make bone meal, which has two uses. You can either dye black wool white, which I don't know why you'd want to do that, or it can help you grow trees. Like, putting bone meal down on the ground, makes trees grow in an instant, and I can probably show that to you in a second. But anyways, I don't want to get off track. Cactuses can make cactus green by cooking it, which I will demonstrate if I can find coal. There we go. I'll get more cactus. I only need 8. Okay. I'm gonna put the cactus in there first, and then coal that. Flowers, like yellow flowers and red flowers, they give you yellow dye and red dye. Mixing the yellow dye and the red dye together makes orange dye. Lapis lazuli that you can find in cave systems and down in mines and stuff. I think it starts at block 32 or something like that underground. I'm not exactly too sure on that, but you find it at the gold level basically. And that gives you lapis lazuli, or which you can use to dye things or make into lapis lazuli blocks. I don't have any lapis lazuli on this particular world because this is what I said, my first world, and I don't think there's any lapis lazuli in here, but I could be wrong. You can make pink dye by mixing bone marrow and red. My green is almost ready, and see, cactus green. I'll show you how to mix them up in a second. Let's see, purple is used by mixing red and blue, and then there's also magenta, which is used by mixing pink and purple, I believe. Something like that. A whole thing of recipes can be found on Minepedia, but basically dyes serve the purpose of dyeing wool, and like so. And there you go, we have some green wool. I could probably show you making red wool soon. I'll make Christmas colors. Okay. Get red flour, put it in your inventory, and all you have to do is put it in your crafting table, and you got some dye. Then you can use that dye to go like that. Shazam! You got some dyes and stuff. I think I have some bone meal in a box in one of my cave systems. I'll go find it real quick. Be right back. Another thing I'd like to mention about dyes and stuff that... Flymod off. Anyways, another thing that I'd like to point out is that when you have dye in your inventory, all you have to do is right-click on a sheep, and it dyes that sheep. And then you can hit the sheep and get, like, 2 for the price of 1, basically, if you so wanted to. This is the wrong cave system. I'll take you to this one, and it shouldn't take me that long if I just fly over there. There's wool over here. Some sheep met its untimely demise, apparently. Well, what happens, this is a huge hill. Basically, my world one is all hills. You guys are probably like, what the heck, there's torches everywhere. Basically, that's so I know where the heck I'm going. Is it here that I want to go? Or is it not here that I want to go? I don't know anymore. Seriously don't. Hold on a second. Again. Okay. I'm back again. And I got my bone. And I take the bone and I put it in the crafting table, and it makes bone meal. Now, I usually use bone meal for this purpose, which is sticking a tree down. Stand back, because it's gonna grow pretty fast, and right-click the tree with the bone meal, and ta-da! Instant tree. That's probably the most useful property of that bone meal. So yeah, that's about it. That was farming, and that was planting things, and that was dye, or at least a pretty rundown of dye. I don't really work with dyes because the place where I work with dyes the most is my world 2, which I can probably show you. Hold on. This is my test world. This is where I test things and stuff like that. And if you come over here into my large house, you'll see that I have different colored dye stuff all over my house. So yeah, if you want orange, just mix red and yellow together, and that's basically about it. I don't really... Yellow is a horrendous color to use, in my opinion. It's just very ugly. It looks it's like highlighter yellow, and I don't really like it. The orange is much more visually appealing if you want a bright color that's not too bright. Just a suggestion. Other than that, that's about it, and maybe sometime I can show you around my worlds and stuff, like my roller coaster and stuff. So until then, see you later, guys.